Hello everyone, I am back with another video. Sorry I'm a bit late, I was on vacation. So, I'm going to show you guys the turret model changes, slight changes to the stats, and then the medic rework. I'm gonna go over medic first because it's more complicated. So, medic no longer deals damage to enemies. It's a full support tower, so all it does is support specific towers that you choose. For example, if I place down a turret and I want to buff it, all you have to do is select medic and go ahead and click on it, and now it gets fire rate buffs, and there's other things to it. So the gun itself, you're now allowed to choose 2 towers, so you can choose 2 now, instead of 1, for the first level. Second level, I have skills tree on, but it goes 13 range to 15 range, technically 16, but the gun, you can now choose 3 towers. The shield regen is 6 to 8 seconds, so this is a shield. After a tower gets stunned, the shield breaks. It's pretty much the sentry shield. It's just a tower gives it to other towers rather than the sentry getting its own shield. And then the overheal limit goes to 0 to 5, so then you can actually overheal your health. And then the health regen limit is 0 to 5, so 15, I'm guessing that's probably 14 because I got skills on to 16 or so. The regen goes from 5 to 10, and the overheal goes from 5 to 10. Overcharge, give all assisted towers a temporary damage boost, a 20% damage boost, and the duration is 7.5 seconds. The cooldown is 60, so that's what this ability now does. It gives them a quick burst of a damage boost, just like that. Now they get a quick damage boost for 7.5 seconds, and then it goes away. But it infinitely gets that extra fire rate. Level 4, 17 to 20 range, I'm guessing is 16 to 19-ish, I can't tell, because I got skills tree on again. The gun amount of towers, 3 to 4, the shield regen, 6 to 4.5, overcharge, damage boost goes from 20% to 27.5%, duration is 7.5 seconds to 10 seconds, and then the health regen goes from 10 to 20, and the max overheal limit is 20. So now if you use this ability, now gives a 27.5% boost for 10 seconds, and the last and final level, 20 to 22 range, for 4 towers selected to 5, the regen, the shield regen 4.5 seconds to 2, which is crazy. And then the boost goes from 27.5% to 40%. Duration is 10% to 15%. Cooldown is still 60, doesn't change at all. The regen goes from 20 to 25, and the overheal limit is 20 to 50. All of this you get from $26,250, which is really good for support. Now I do have to do infinite towers, so I can. So for example, you cannot heal other medics like this, but I'm pretty sure the max placement I think is 5. We can check. So the max amount, is 5, but each medic can hold 5 towers. So, yeah, that's gonna be an issue how you cannot change. You actually have to physically click off, but you can select 5 towers per. That's 25 towers you can buff and give a 40% damage buff and a 20% fire rate. The fire rate is infinite, by the way. this is a really, really good early game tower for hardcore, because as soon as you place it down for $500, you can pick your first tower, and you can give it a 20% fire rate buff forever. And it's really, that is super, super good. That is absolutely amazing. That is like actually really good for early game and for hardcore and just any other game mode in general. Now I'm gonna go over turret. Turret didn't change too much. The damage on, I think, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th level got increased, all of that. Some of the costs got increased and decreases, like the placement cost got increased by 1,000 or so. I'll probably have it up on the screen, but I have not seen this skin yet, so... Oh, that is a really good skin now, wow. But overall, this is a good update. I am starting to get decently bored of this game, I am not even going to lie. That's why I'm probably going to start switching over a bit to Kaiju Universe. On events, I definitely will be playing the game, but this game feels very raw. But so for this, at least they're getting more content out there. 2 reworks, well, more of a model for turret, but 2 reworks at once is actually not too bad. The reworks aren't too bad. I just don't use these towers too much. But hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys.